What is the testament in Revelation 11 verses 19? In this video we are going to interpret the meaning of the testament in Revelation 11:19. Don't forget to subscribe. Now, Revelation 11 verses 19 says, "And the temple of God was opened in heaven, and there was seen in his temple the ark of his testament, and there were lightnings, and voices, and thunderings, and an earthquake, and great hail." This testament is also called the testimony. In Revelation 15 verses 5, "And after that I looked, and behold, the temple of the tabernacle of the testimony in heaven was opened." Also, Hebrews 9 verses 3 to 4, describing the earthly sanctuary, which was a copy of the heavenly sanctuary or temple, uses the word covenant, and after the second veil, the tabernacle which is called the holiest of all, which had the golden censer, and the ark of the covenant overlaid round about with gold, wherein was the golden pot that had manna, and Aaron's rod that budded, and the tables of the covenant. So, this testament or testimony in heaven is the great original of which the earthly testament was a copy. In Exodus 25 verses 16, God told Moses, "And thou shalt put into the ark the testimony which I shall give thee." What then is this testimony put in the ark? 1 Kings 8 verses 9. "There was nothing in the ark save the 2 tables of stone, which Moses put there at Horeb, when the Lord made a covenant with the children of Israel, when they came out of the land of Egypt. These tablets of testimony were written with the finger of God." Exodus 31 verses 18, "And he gave unto Moses, when he had made an end of communing with him upon Mount Sinai, 2 tables of testimony, tables of stone, written with the finger of God." The 2 tablets of testimony were written both sides. Exodus 32 verses 15 to 16, "And Moses turned and went down from the mount, and the 2 tables of the testimony were in his hand. The tables were written on both their sides. On the one side and on the other were they written. And the tables were the work of God, and the writing was the writing of God graven upon the tables." When Moses was coming down from the mountain with the tables of testimony, Israelites were worshiping the calf. Moses cast out of his hands the tables of stone and brake them. God instructed him to hew 2 tables of stone like the first, and he wrote the same words. Deuteronomy 10 verses 1 to 5 recounts, "At that time the Lord said unto me, Hew thee 2 tables of stone like unto the first, and come up unto me into the mount, and make thee an ark of wood, and I will write on the tables the words that were in the first tables which thou breakest, and thou shalt put them in the ark. And I made an ark of shittim wood, and hewed 2 tables of stone like unto the first, and went up into the mount, having the 2 tables in mine hand. And he wrote on the tables, according to the first writing, the 10 commandments, which the Lord spake unto you in the mount out of the midst of the fire in the day of the assembly. And the Lord gave them unto me. And I turned myself and came down from the mount, and put the tables in the ark which I had made, and there they be, as the Lord commanded me." Deuteronomy 4 verses 13 sums it all. "And he declared unto you his covenant, which he commanded you to perform, even 10 commandments. And he wrote them upon 2 tables of stone." The great original of the 10 commandments are in heaven, the foundation of the government of God in the entire universe. They have been and will always be the identifying mark of the children of God. Revelation 12 verses 17, "And the dragon was wroth with the woman, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of God, and have the testimony of Jesus Christ." In this text, the testimony of Jesus is the spirit of prophecy. Revelation 19 verses 10. The law of God is immutable. It is the transcript of his character. If we believe and let him write the 10 commandments on the tables of our hearts, we shall be transformed into his likeness. God bless you abundantly. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share.